When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whosoever reads, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be taken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and glory. Praise the Lord. May the Lord bless the hearing of his word this morning. The Lord is talking to someone today about times and seasons. Our topic is the Great Tribulation. The present time tribulation and calamity cannot be compared with the indescribable indignation and dissolution which will befall the earth when Christ shall come. We know what is happening now: pestilence, wars, fire, violence, rigging of elections, all sorts and manner of things, prophecies, same false prophecies and all not. Everything is happening at this time. And today the Lord is telling us that the Great Tribulation, what we are seeing now, is a joke compared to what is coming during the Great Tribulation. The Great Tribulation was a time that Jesus Christ himself prophesied that it is ahead of his second coming. There are disasters by fire, hurricanes, diseases, erosion, air crash, road rail accidents, buckets of explosions seen everywhere. Those are the things happening now. And yet the Bible is telling us that this is small compared to what the Great Tribulation is about to be. However, the end time calamity shall be full of tribulation, such that the appropriate name for it could only be described as Great Tribulation. At the beginning of our Sunday school today, we describe tribulation as oppression, affliction, desolation. Praise the Lord. And our topic for today is the Great Tribulation. And our memory verse is taken from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Our text, Matthew 24, verse 15 to 28. But I will encourage us to read Matthew chapter 24, the whole chapter, so you can understand exactly how Jesus Christ prophesied the great tribulation that is ahead of his second coming. Satan and his demons will be in full control without fear of anyone to cast them out. We shall study some of the events during the Great Tribulation today in today's lessons. Our first lesson outline is the Great Tribulation. As we have said, the meaning of tribulation is oppression. So we are talking about the great oppression, the time that is coming ahead of our Master coming to meet us.